What's going on, guys? AFC TV here on the match preview against Middlesbrough at the Vitality Stadium tomorrow. Big game, really, for both clubs, really. A win for us will more likely see us safe for another season in the Premier League. But for Middlesbrough, a defeat for them will more or less send them down with 4 games remaining after the full-time whistle tomorrow. It's a massive game for both clubs. And Middlesbrough will be needing these points after haven't even winning a game in 15 Premier League games. And with that recent performance against Arsenal, 2-1 at the Riverside, they'll be looking to improve their goal-scoring record, which has been a very poor record for them. With Romelu Lukaku nearly and maybe still having scored more goals than the whole first team this season, which is absolutely incredible from the poor lacking threat. And that's what we really need to have a look into account for this game. With Middlesbrough's poor attacking threat, they will look very weak coming forward, despite their 2 goals they scored at the Riverside early in the season against us in a 2-0 victory for them. So they have already got the advantage. They will already have that momentum, thinking that they will be able to do a 6-pointer against us. But if we reflect back to the last time Middlesbrough were at the Vitality Stadium, it finished 3-0 to Bournemouth with an absolute cracker of a goal from Harry Arter firing into off the post. Absolutely perfect shot, and it wraps up an absolutely brilliant game with the 2 penalty conversions from the spot. Absolutely incredible though. Middlesbrough really, with the quality side they have, they have the capability of staying up in the Premier League. How has it gone this season? It's gone appalling. The attacking threat, like we can say this so many times, Alvaro Negredo should be at least putting some stuff away. But it feels like there is something going wrong at Borough. With the high quality players, there is not enough chemistry in their side to allow them to string passes together, to play good football, and has actually made them one of the most boringest sides to watch this season in the Premier League. And if you doubt me with that, it's not really, through all the stats from Borough, they're not a team who deserve to really to be in the Premier League at this current stage. Maybe Championship if they prove themselves back, but at the moment Premier League football is a very uncertain state for them. And 3 points is more than anything that we need going into tomorrow's game. Starting lineup, I'm going to go with Arter Boruc in goal. Had a cracking game despite the 4 goals he conceded against Tottenham. Right back, Adam Smith is maybe looking shaky and to be out of tomorrow's game. So from the leg injury he pulled up at Liverpool but carried on during the Tottenham game, makes him hide out due to him going for a scan earlier this week. Haven't heard anything about this, but we'll find out more in a press conference, which I think might have happened. Haven't really listened to it yet. But Adam Smith would be out of my predicted 11 in these. So in the right back position, I would put Simon Francis. With the 2 centre back roles, I would put Steve Cook, being absolutely incredible, and the return of Tyrone Mings from his 5-game ban he has had. So he'll enter back into the starting lineup and a left back of Charlie Daniels. Left mid, I'm going to go with Mark Pugh. He's looked really good this season when he has come on, and when he started games, he's been absolutely incredible. So I wouldn't doubt that he'd be starting tomorrow's game as well. In the centre midfield roles, with Jack Wilshere being out of tomorrow's game due to him being injured for the rest of the season, I'm going to put into the eyes of Harry Arter to really hold out that holding role, midfielder role, with the assistance of Lewis Cook, who came in through for the substitute of him last game. He looked very good, a lot of high pressure, pressing a lot on the ball. On the other wing role, I want Ryan Fraser on the side. He's looked great for the side, and maybe I feel like he has been performing a bit better than Junior Stanislas. I feel like it was a bit rash to put Stanislas straight back into the side after coming back from injury, thinking he had lost a lot of match sharpness and not having enough to maybe get him through the whole game, leading to him coming off early. And in the 2 up front roles, I want to go Josh King going up front with Lys Mousset. Feel like Benicofobia has been really lacking these last few games, and I really do feel like he needs to come out the side for a bit and let Lys Mousset have a chance. but I'm going to go with a 1-0 win for Bournemouth with a goal from Josh King. I feel like if we get an early start, it'll be a lot of pressure to get it back in, to keep the ball going, and it will be a very close ending to the game. But I've been Matt from AFC TV. If you want to watch more ball flow content, subscribe down to the channel. I've been Matt, and I'm out.